Hey guys, here's this 79 Lincoln that I got late last summer. I showed you guys briefly. I haven't had much time to do anything with it, let alone do a video on it. And then this 68 LTD, both these cars are going to be for sale this spring after I get done doing some things to them that's got to be done. This Lincoln was sitting along the Interstate 70. It sat there for well over a year. You could tell it was a collector series with a moonroof every time I would drive by there. And finally I just hopped off the interstate and went and knocked on the door and asked the people about it, and I wound up getting it bought. It's an extremely loaded car, moonroof, factory CB. Still has the toolkit and the umbrella and the leather-bound owner's manual with the moonroof crank. I got a martyr report on it, and that's where it was sold, right there, Joe Jordan in St. Louis. I've got the statistics report coming on it as well, so we're going to go over these again. I'm just going to do a quick walk around on it because I haven't been getting anything out to you guys. We got, clearly this quarter panel has been hit and repaired, so that's got to be done. The paint's cracking and getting some rust, and you can tell, but you can feel it's been painted from the stripe down, so we're going to have to do that again and buff the rest of it out. It's got a working CB antenna. Here's some rust. I'm probably going to just take all this chrome off and take it in the body shop and have this stuff fixed. It's got to have striker bolts put around every door. You hear that click? You need a striker bolt bushing right here. Car's got 53,000 original miles on it. I have no reason to doubt it. There's no wear around the window switches. There's little to no wear, a little bit right there on the steering wheel. But you know, the brake pedal is not bad, so I believe it is 53,000 original miles. The interior is like really mint. Everything works except the door locks, and I want to do some videos on that too. The fuel gauge does work. I got to get some gas in it, so shows you the low fuel light works as well. It just started right up. I barely bumped the key and it's running. The radio doesn't work well at all. The CB does not work. I'm told you can't get parts for those radios. But everything else does work that matters. The windows, the seats, power mini vents. The moonroof works. I don't really like opening these on cold days. But that thing's good and stuck. We'll just tap it and yeah, it's working. So, yeah, this car is going to be for sale. Clearly the rear window defrost works because when I pulled it over here, I kicked it on and you can see where it was starting to clear. It's got the original window sticker in the glove box that someone laminated, so we can go over that. This car was, it's 2 pages worth of options. $17,913. Back in 1979. This 68 LTD I bought. You hear that? That stupid striker bushing. I've got them. We're going to put them on. I bought this 68 LTD, and I really, to be honest with you, I thought I was going to use it for parts, but I'm not going to have to now. It is really, honestly, an Arizona rust-free body, but somebody put not such a great paint job on it, and it needs a vinyl top. It's a pretty well loaded car too. 392 barrel. It's got tape on the seat, but heck, it's got power seat, it's got power windows, air, disc brakes. It's even got vacuum door locks. So this could really make somebody a neat car. I want to spend a little bit of time on it. I'm not gonna keep it, so this spring it'll be up for sale, but I'll keep you posted on here after I get it cleaned up and do what little things need to be done to it. But both these cars are going to be for sale this spring. I just want to give you a heads up on them. This car's got really good tires on it. I don't know how old they are, but they don't look dry cracked or anything. Look under these hoods. Somebody put an electric fan on here. Got rid of the original fan, clutch and fan, and put an electric fan on it, but it works just fine. I haven't had this car started in several weeks, so I'm not even going to try it till I put a battery charger on it. But this car runs and drives great. Hideaway headlights work, power windows work. Now the Lincoln under the hood looks terrible. It's going to take a lot of detailing. They told me they lost their storage. It's an older couple. Said their grandkids took over their shed to do demo derby stuff. I said, well, it's your shed. But I would have never allowed it. But yeah, this engine compartment's filthy. The insulation's all chewed up. So I'm just going to get that out of there. Get this all pressure washed, steam cleaned. Get it all cleaned up. The Hideaway headlights stay down a good 3 days on this thing, especially in the summer. So I just wanted to do a short video for you to see what's coming up. We're going to be talking about. I'm going to yell at me for parting out that car, but I really thought I was going to have to. But let's go over here and show you what I've got that we're going to wind up parting out. So I found this 4-door, believe it or not, 428 car. And it runs good, but there's not a piece on this car that's not got a dent in it or a good scrape. I mean, even the hood's got a dent in it. There's a huge gap between these passenger side doors, and I don't know why. It doesn't appear to be wrecked. Both quarters got rust in the bottom. The bumper's been pulled out where somebody got a hold of it, didn't know what they were doing. So I'll probably keep that 428, but this car's going to wind up getting parted out to finish my parents' convertible. And I think you can see now, yeah, these doors here are totally different colors than the rest of the car. So I don't know what's up with that, but a lot of people said, I can't believe you're going to part that car out. I was like, it's just an old 4-door car that needs so much. It's not worth doing anything with. The dash is cracked really bad. You can't find stuff for these cars like this anymore. It did have tilt and cruise. I got a couple of these new old stock, but they're not going in this thing. This car had rear window defog, tilt, cruise, air, disc brakes, and rear seat speaker. So it had some cool options. Brougham interior. And I'll show you. It's already begun. I needed the floorboard, so I've already got that out of it. So this car is getting ripped apart. And we got another 4-door hardtop over here, 394 barrel car that's going to get taken apart. And we got this XL convertible sitting here. I just bought it mainly to see how the top and all that stuff all goes back together on my mom and dad's, because you know it's been apart so long. And this one, honestly, as bad as that car looks, the top you can tell is all original and never been messed with. So when it comes time to put all that back in there, I'll have a model. This was originally a power window car. When I seen it on Facebook Marketplace, you know, people don't take pictures good at all, and I seen these window cranks. I thought, well, it's a window crank car, and not much, but you know, it's a good model. So I went and looked at it, and as soon as I opened the driver's door, I seen all these wires. So it was originally a power window car, and you can see where the regulator was bolted in there. This car was also originally metal arc yellow, just like my parents' convertible. They painted this horrible blue, but they didn't know how to fix the power window, so they just put cranks in it. And all the wires are still in all the doors. So this car, and all the window regulators and switches were in the trunk. So I actually have a complete power window system for a 4-door hardtop. I sold the grill, the whole hideaway headlight assembly out of there, and all but that one bucket there. But the guy came and bought all that, got a little bit of money back out of it. So that's a 68 Fords that are going to get tore apart. I'm going to sell that other one in the backyard. So stay tuned. I'm going to keep you guys posted on it as we go. It's just the weather's been terrible here. We actually had a nice afternoon today, but I just had too many interruptions to get it all in like I wanted to. So stay tuned, and I'll keep you posted on it. See, even this door, you're not seeing it because this car is dirty. There's a big scrape there. There's a big scrape here. This car's pretty beat up, so please don't yell at me for parting it out. But stay tuned. I'll keep you posted on this stuff as I do some stuff, and let you know when that 79 Collector Series and that 2-door LTD is for sale. In the meantime, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned to see what's going on. Thanks for watching.